What's up everybody, Eagle Firefly Gaming here and welcome to this next video on the Legion. See you in a mo. So here we are. I have posted some screenshots on YouTube, as some of you have seen. This is something different for me. This is the Legion, so this is another one of the tier 3 cruisers. If you're fairly new to EVE and you haven't seen these ships around, well, you will have seen my Tengu videos, hopefully. Well, this is the Legion. So this is something a little bit different. This is a heavy pulse laser fit. I haven't got hams trained on this character. But as you can agree, it's a damn sexy looking machine, isn't it? So I do like the Legion. In fairness, I am still learning to fly it. So this is going to be the start of basically a sort of progression series as well on the Legion to see what we can do now. We do use this in faction warfare, but I haven't used it yet, just because there's a few skills that I need to train up for it. So, but it is ready for PVE, so we'll take it out in a minute. I'm grinding at the minute. Basically, what the reason for the delay is that on this character, I don't have many standings with regard to level 4 missions. So what I've been doing is I'm doing the Canned Navy missions. So you will have seen a video on the EOM that we've done before. So there's a little bit of lore and a little bit of history. So I'm currently, I'll just request this mission. So we'll just run this mission together so that we can see it. Can it complete this mission? Yeah, so if you look at basically where I'm up to with my shiny pod-ish. It's a bit of a mixture. It's a bit of a bad pod, actually. Oh, man. Standings, here we go. Right, so as you can see, I don't have major standings on this character. I'm sort of like bordering on level 3 missions on a lot of things. I can do more just Legion missions, but I never go out there. So we're doing Cannon Kingdom at the minute, because I like the lore that's involved with it. So that's something that I enjoy, following the lore of the missions. I haven't put anything together for that. I was going to, but I haven't done that yet. So as you can see, 2.97, and we need 3 for access to level 3 agents. I do have social trained up to level 3. I could inject on that, but I don't see the point. We're nearly there. We just need one more storyline mission, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so this at the minute is running level 2 missions, so it is massively overkill for level 2 missions. But it will be nice to run it in level 3 missions, and then we'll get it up to level 4 missions, and then I'll be able to sort of go through a level 4 fit. Other people have probably done this kind of video on the Legion, but it's something new to this channel, and I do like the area that we're in. So hang on a minute, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. I do like the area they're in. So where the system that we are is in the cannon block. So as you can see, there's such a beautiful system with this nebula in the background, and this nebula spans over multiple systems. So I do like it in this area because it's nice eye candy as well. On one side, you've got the nebula that side, and then on this side you've got the Minmatar areas, and where is it? I think there's an Amar section just down, not sure which area, but there we go, doing a bit of ship spinning. Yeah, so it's a really nice area. So we'll go through the fit. So what we'll do is we'll just pop the fitting window up, and we'll just have a quick look while we're moving our way to the system. It's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, sorry, because I don't really have much info to give you on this right now. This is sort of, like I say, it's just a progression guide. So it is overkill. So what we've gone for the heavy pulse laser rack, and we're Covert Ops fit with the probe launcher, because I have zipped this into null, but it does scare me a little bit. So I came home It scares me because I'm not confident in flying the ship just yet. Had it be the Tengu and I knew what it could handle, then that's fine. I'm happy with that. So we've got a tracking enhancer, which we can either use tracking speed or fall off optimal range. Because once the frigates get under your guns in this ship, you can't even track them, not even in a level 2. So we've got cap stable. DPS is with conflag about 600-700, so it's not bad for base DPS. Not really much shiny going on here, so it's 600 million. But I'm gonna do, if you keep an eye out on the next couple of videos, basically, let me just open up local here because I'm in an active war zone. There we go. Are we moving? There, we're moving. So yeah, it's not that shiny. 600 million. Now over the next couple of days, I've got something cool to share. So either tomorrow or the day after, you'll find a Tengu video drop. And we're going to go through something different, and we're going to compare the two ships and why they're better and why they're not better. Which one's better for which job? Okay, so we've got 3 heat sinks. I could swap this out for a tracking computer to give us a range and tracking speed, which I might do. A slightly shiny C-type medium armor repairer. I can't quite squeeze a CPU for a Tech 2 damage control. Let me just get these locked up quickly, because otherwise I'm not be able to track them if they get under. Even in a level 2, which is quite embarrassing, which would argue that it is slightly overkill. Yeah, so I don't quite squeeze the CPU for it, and I don't want to sort of exchange it for anything else, if you like, because I'm quite happy that I can just sort of nuke these level 2s down. It's not greatest per hour, it's not, and it's just, yeah. We're just doing a bit of a standings grind, but we can actually get through these really, really fast. So I'm quite happy with that anyway. So from a subsystem perspective, we have the Augmented Antimatter Reactor, and that is basically gives you the capacity and some warfare resistance, because if we're against Blood Raiders, we're going to have the cap battery and the energy warfare resistance so we basically don't get capped out really quickly in the higher level missions. Let's just get approaching these containers. And we have the Covert Reconfiguration, because we're Covert fit. We can change this out for different variations. So I think it would be the Nanobot Accelerator, which is the active fit. And then obviously you've got the augmented plating. But I'm not sure that passively what situation you would use that in. Probably if you were like a plated fit or something like that, which I haven't seen. Let's go back here. Yeah, so that's that. Then we've got the liquid crystal magnifiers, which basically gives us our medium energy turret bonuses. I have these to level 4, I think. So that gives us that. You can basically what you'll find is this subsystem here, this heavy assault missile. Now with the Loki, you get an extra high slot. Okay, so what I am aiming on doing is having this as a ham fit. Now, if you have a ham fit, you get the 7 high slots and the 5 launch hard points. So I'm not too sure what the DPS will work out at, but you get that extra high slot, which you could probably fit a nullification module in there. So that's something interesting, and that gives you a drone bay as well. So that's something that may keep up with the Loki, because the Loki gets that extra high slot, and this is one way that you can do it in a Legion. And then we've obviously got the wake limiter, which gives us our afterburner bonuses. You can, again, change it for an interdiction nullifier module, which gives you these bits and bobs, but you end up losing slots. So for PVE and so forth, this fit is, I would say, slot-wise optimal for what we're going to do. Whether it would tank a level 4 as well as the Tengu, I don't know. What I would like to do is have this as a large what I would like it to be a large medium armor repairer, so that we can have it on a par with the HP per second repair of a Tengu. So we'll see. We're going to have a tinker around with it, see what we can do, and then we'll go from there. So that's pretty much it, really. I don't really have all that much exciting to share on the Legion at the minute. Just a few nice screenshots and a little bit of a fly around and more of an introduction series, really. Keep an eye out for that Tengu video, which is a little bit more meaty, and we'll get that out to you soon. There's some pretty good basically changes that I've made. Some can be potentially expensive, some not, but that thing will do upwards of I think it's 1050 DPS with a 40-kilometer range. So that is a bit of an animal that we've managed to build up together, and the scope for improvement as well. But this is nice to fly the Legion. I do enjoy flying this ship, even though that I'm grinding level 2 missions. I am having fun flying it because it's just a nice ship to fly. Tengu can sometimes feel a little bit clunky, a little bit boring, but this just seems to have something that's, you know, got something a little bit else about it, and I'm excited to see what we can do with it. PvP wise, it's quite strong little PvP, so we'll go from there. Alright, cool. So thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for the next couple of videos, which are going to be a little bit more exciting, a little bit more information for you, and there's some good news in the final video, which I'm aiming to get out before Christmas Day, with something special that I would like to share with you. It's a bit of a special moment for me, and when it actually happens, we'll share that moment together. Alright, so thank you for watching, and just look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? You can't deny that that's not beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Alright then, so I'll see you shortly, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.